Okay, guys, so we are getting now our look like we're getting our details and crumbs of what new stuff we're gonna be getting with the 11th anniversary, and like every year we end up getting a new mechanic, which ends up getting leaked for us to maybe figure out what it might be, how it plays in game around this time during like the data downloads the week before the actual anniversary. And I mean, it was like plenty of times. I mean, we knew about Standby coming into the 8th anniversary. Before the 9th anniversary, we knew about the target mechanic that was shown. We even seen like the animation of it play out. We don't have any animations played out right now, but and all of these features are usually put into the free-to-play card before the big actual anniversary units have them. But so this was tweeted out on last night. Okay, so Rick, he said the new mechanic seems to be a new type of conditional super attack. They seem to be voiced only in one-time speed and have their own OST. Let's see if we can see anything in here. Uh, disable voice if double speed is voice enabled. So I wonder if, I mean, again, we're just speculating right now, but like, what if to only see this new feature, new sort of super attack, if you don't have the game in one-time speed, or you have the animations and voice turned off, could you even see it? I don't know. I mean, this is probably going to be really exciting just because it's more animations that we're going to see in the characters' kits, but hey, if I gotta play in one-time speed, chalk it up. You know, I ain't got the time for that. Unless they one-shotting Bio Broly, you know, I'll be fine with it. Um, but this has me thinking. So currently, you know, cards that can have animations right now, you know, usually we look for intros that are played out with voices, OSTs. Active skills, which has the voices and OSTs. Standbys. Am I forgetting? Domains don't. But those main thing right there already. And this is very similar to what I think Legends does with Legends Limited characters. See, the mini Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta just got announced. Skipping this shit. Yeah, and if they didn't wait a year, maybe it would be exciting. But the way the characters in Legends Limited goes, they start their ultimate, they do their attacks, and then say like right there, what if it ends? But if you KO the character enough, it continues on with another 15 to 20-second animation. And so it just keeps going and going and going. If you use your ultimate and it doesn't kill, you won't see none of this. So this is its own thing if you kill the enemy. So, like, what I was thinking, let's say this new mechanic was already in the game and it was on Mini Daimaku. What if, like, I don't know, to trigger the animation, it was if you get supered in the turn before the attack and your super attack is going to kill, what if this guy does his super and then once his super runs out, he starts to maybe do the backflip, because we don't have the backflip Kamehameha that he does in Daima in the game. So what if for this guy it was super attacked in turn or below a certain HP, and your super attack is gonna kill that turn, he does the backflip. Just to hint on all the leaks going on with potentially getting a UI Goku. I'm just gonna play this because this is what I was thinking of right now. So what if we get a UI Goku, right? He does all of the super attacks, and what if it's like with a certain character put on, his super attack will end with this Kamehameha, but then right here, where he bounces off the big tournament of power pole and does the punch. What if that acts as like the new mechanic of the conditional super attack, where this all play out, but then once he does that Kamehameha and you meet the requirements, it slows down, voice starts playing, new OST, basically like an active skill. I think this is a W, just because, I mean, we're going to get more animations, more voicing, more OSTs. Like, I think it's really cool. I just want to know how it's going to be enabled in the game. And with the one-time speed thing, again, Because I mean, actives and all that are basically one-time speed anyway. But again, I'm not reading this like I know what's going on. But if is voice enabled, disable voice if double speed. That's what I want to know. I doubt they're gonna make us play the game in one-time speed. I mean, that's just ridiculous. I think people would be. I would be upset, super upset. Some of these animations are. Yeah, okay, go. We get a new tag, Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta. Go into Festival of Battles, and you gotta play on one-time speed. That would be AIDS. That would be terrible. Um, but yeah, and first thing that comes to my mind is Daima, adult Super Saiyan 4 Goku. What if his intro is? I actually made this. No, not premium, bro. I'm not paying for a blue check. No. I kind of posted this intro transformation. You got to get that. And that, hey, by the way, that transformation better be a 4-minute long intro animation. I don't care. We're watching it. Active skill, I don't know, some sort of power up. But then the new mechanic, if everything's met right, it stops the OST, plays it different, and then we get the whole sequence of his Kamehameha that like demolishes Goma. That's immediately what I thought about right there, off rip. So I don't know. It's interesting to see what that's gonna be. Again, it's just more animation, so it's already exciting. But I would say, just the sound of another animation already demolishes on Night Fear's target mechanic. That is a new mechanic. Was so boring. Again, the mechanic itself is goated, but it does nothing in the game. Like it's tied to people's active skills. Doesn't do anything. But yeah, we will see soon.